Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna redo this video. I did it already, but I realized I had Eve in the background very loud, and I can't really hear myself over it because I'm using a shitty mic because my other one broke, which was already shitty in itself, so I think it's this time I get a better mic. So the video today is gonna be on how to effectively travel through low and null sec without losing your ship or the precious cargo you may have stored inside. So, your first thought may be, hey, why don't you use a Covops or something that can cloak and warp at the same time? Very good answer to that, and it's bubbles. I did once lose a Buzzard, which is a Covops frigate, because I warped in. I was cloaked, but I landed on a gate that had a bunch of people on it. They'll sit right where you right where you land, so you're within 2 kilometers of them. So you uncloak, they'll target you, blap you, you're done. Can't do anything about it. Now, what makes this fit that I'm about to show special is the fact that it cannot be, like, the bubbles have no impact on them, because if you show info on the ship, I will in a second. There we go. You'll see that any interceptor, like a Raptor, Crow, Stiletto, something like that, they are immune to all those bubbles, which is 99% of the problem in a null sec is the bubbles. Now, obviously, in a low sec, I don't believe you can put up bubbles, and if they attack, the sentry guns hit you, or hit them. So you'll see a bit less gate camping in low sec, but you definitely still see it. Like, you will be gate camped if you travel around. It's going to happen eventually. So you want to prepare yourself so when it does happen, you're not completely destroyed. So, if we look at the fitting here, I fit 3 stabilizers in the bottom. What these do is increase the maneuverability of your ship. Now, it's not a tanking module in the traditional sense that it increases your EHP. It is sort of tanking in the way that they won't be able to hit you, because if you have 3 of these fit, or 4, 2, whatever your ship can take, and you also have these rigs that also essentially do the same thing as this, your warp and align time is going to be sub 2 seconds. And when it's sub 2 seconds, not much short of an insta-lock interceptor is going to be able to lock you. And even then, they need perfect timing, because as soon as you uncloak, they have 1.5 seconds, 1.8, whatever, nears makes no difference, to cloak and uncloak and lock you. Now, I'm going to show you right here how fast this thing works. Just started it, and we are warped. Less than 2 seconds. That is perfect. And the fact that you're immune to bubbles means that they're going to be hard pressed to lock you, and especially with the small signature radius that this ship has. Another great thing about it is that since it's a interceptor, its warp speed is, I think it's 8 AUs a second, yeah. So that means that nothing short of another T2 ship or a Leopard will be able to catch you, but the Leopard is a shuttle anyway, so that's not going to catch you to begin with. So basically, you're almost 100% safe with this as long as you play it correctly and safely and don't be an idiot about it. But I've never personally lost one. I've seen a couple lost, but they usually, I don't know how you lose it. I guess if you're really unlucky and you fuck up somewhere, you may lose it, but if you're smart about it, you probably won't lose it. Now, that's about everything I wanted to cover in this video. It's pretty short. But I was gonna say also, I'm getting a new mic. I don't know if I'm gonna go out and buy one, or if I'm gonna go out and order one online, so I don't know when it'll be, so probably next week I'll have a non-buzzing mic. I put my foot in the case, and that makes it a bit better because it's grounded, but still pretty shitty. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike and say why you didn't like it, or always comments of any sort are appreciated as always. And if you want to see more, subscribe, because it gives me it gives me an idea that people are actually audience, I guess is the word, I don't know. And if you want to see another video, just put it in the bottom what you want to see. I can do basically anything. My next video is probably going to be PvP, because I think I'm going to go on a roam tonight again. That's kind of hard to do though, because obviously it's a lot of flying around looking for someone. that may or may not be there still, so it's kind of difficult to do that. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks guys for watching. See you guys after. Bye bye.